Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I'm doing real and honest videos about pregnancy, about relationships, later on motherhood. And if you like my videos, then please subscribe, like, comment. I'd also love to use this to connect to people because I'm doing this channel because it helped me a lot, especially in the beginning of pregnancy. I'll also link some of my favorite ones that I found so far. There are really some great people out there that I love following. If you're not new to this channel and you've been here for a while, you might notice that I've got a fresh little haircut here. I'm already going into the mom mode. Little bump date first. I'm in week 28. And the bump has gotten significantly bigger. In the last 4 weeks, like month 6 to 7, it just grew so much. It's been crazy. Like every morning I wake up and I'm like, whoa, I have a belly. By the way, we need to talk about people commenting on pregnant people's belly size. It's not great. It's not a great feeling. It depends on your mood of the day, but when people are just like, oh my God, you're huge. And you just feel, it just feels inappropriate. It just doesn't feel good. So for all the non-pregnant people, know that pregnant people usually don't like getting comments on the size of your belly. Unless you're really, really close with them, then obviously you can say whatever the hell you want, in my opinion. But if you're not super close to them, just maybe don't say anything about the belly size, or just say you look beautiful even if they don't. So let's start the actual content of the video, which is essentials for the second trimester. Comfort is really important starting like in the middle of your second trimester. Make sure you get comfortable maternity wear. You know, it doesn't matter if you really look all that cute anymore. I feel like it just matters that nothing is too tight, because you won't like it and I don't think baby will like it. Don't force yourself into anything that's uncomfortable. Really big one for me, which I guess now is number 2, is to get bigger panties and comfortable bras. I'm wearing one of my like nursing bras right now. It's like, well, it's a sleep bra from Medela. I'll link it. I also talked about it in the other video with the maternity wear video, so you can also look at my outfits there. But this bra is the most comfortable thing in the world and I can only recommend it. And then just size up in your panties at some point. Then, really important, numero 3 is, I don't know why I said numero 3, is pregnancy pillows. So important, even though your husband or significant other is maybe gonna absolutely hate your pregnancy pillows. They're gonna be in the way all the time. My husband calls my situation the Droomschiff, which in English is, I have to Google that. I'm gonna Google that. English, I don't know it. Spaceship. He calls it the spaceship because I have such an elaborate way of how I need to sleep. So here's the thing. First of all, yes, you do need the pregnancy pillows. I don't think there's a way around it. They're really cheap too, mostly, and or ask someone who's already been pregnant and just use theirs. Just get one. But I have one of those like big C pillows. It's really great. I'm so weird. But this is a lifesaver. And then also, my sister told me to get this one. It's from Theraline, and I think it's called like the half moon or something, because it is a moon. Maybe it's not called the half moon. It's probably just the moon. And it's just smaller, as you can see. And I know the color is really ugly. I'm aware. My best friend has made me aware of it too. And it's true. It's true. It's really ugly. When I was buying it online, I could only find this one. And they don't give you options to buy like the outer. Wait. As I'm saying this, I'm seeing that you can take off the thing, I think. Maybe not. No, you can't. See, no, you can't take it off, which sucks. So you have to kind of buy your own, but like, where can you find a moon-shaped pillow thingy? I don't know. Anyway, this is important to me because what I like to do, so a lot of people, they sleep with this kind of like in between their legs, right? They hug it and then they sleep like this. I have this on the other side of me. I have it on my back side. And then this I use kind of like underneath my belly, because I don't like when the belly is on the side, when it just kind of like drops. I feel like I need to like lift my belly up a little bit. But people use it in many shapes or forms, but you need to figure out your own sleeping arrangements. It's not going to be the same as mine. It's not going to be the same as anyone else's. I personally can't sleep on my left side the whole night. There's no way. And the pregnancy police tells you to sleep on your left side because that's the best thing. I still sleep on my back at times, but I do it elevated. Just propping myself up with like a ton of pillows. You can see it in my sketch. But I prop myself up and I essentially just sleep like a real creep, and I just sleep like this. And it's great. Every 2 hours or something at night, I change all my pillows. It's honestly, it's a nightmare, but I do it. Anyway, let's go to number 4, which is the books. The first one, most important one, in my opinion, is the Ina May's Guide to Childbirth. This book is amazing. The first half is just stories of mothers who have just birthing stories that are positive, only positive ones. Even when things didn't go really well, it's still a positive story. I know that didn't make any sense, but it's true. And then the second half is where like that's like the real meat of the book, where they talk about birth and they explain it to you how it's just a natural phenomenon, that we are literally built to do this, and that there's no need really to be nervous or worried about it. It's a miracle, and these miracles happen so many times every day throughout the entire world. And this book just reminds you of this. The second one, kind of in the same line of books, is the Hypnobirthing, the Mongan method. I love the whole concept of hypnobirthing, and we actually are doing a hypnobirthing course this Sunday. I can't wait to tell you all about it. The third one, I haven't started reading this one, full disclosure, but I didn't want to read too many parenting books because I think there's so many out there, and how do you know which one's the one that's good? There's no way to know. But this one, I mean, it has a preface by the Dalai Lama. You feel me? It's gotta be somewhat good. It's called The Conscious Parent. I just am super into this kind of stuff, and I'm excited to read it. I need to read it soon. This is another book. It has nothing to do with pregnancy, but I really love it, and so I want to suggest it. It's called The Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday. It's so good. Every day there's just a wisdom, so you can you can read them at random. It doesn't have to be by the actual date. And every day is just a quote from a Stoic like Marcus Aurelius, and then some sort of wisdom that they pull from that quote. If you read one of those every morning, first thing you wake up, it will give you perspective. And sometimes a little perspective is needed, especially in pregnancy. The next thing, also very, very practical, are these products that I'm using. A good stretch mark oil. This one is from the Organic Pharmacy. The reason why I bought this is because one of my really favorite Swiss bloggers right now, Essential. Go check out her Instagram. I'll link it down here. I really love her stuff, love her vibe, love everything she's suggesting, and obviously when she said to buy this stretch mark oil, I got it. I use it every single night. My husband usually, we have this ritual that he will put the stretch mark oil on the belly because it's kind of his way to connect with baby every night, and I think it's very beautiful. Then I found this for my face. It's these Dewy drops from Holifrog. I can show you. They give you this kind of like dewy look, and it just makes you look really fresh. I sometimes use it at night before I go to sleep. Sometimes I use it underneath my makeup. I have it on today, and I think it looks good. I don't know. But I really now swear by those. Then a product that I have not used yet, but I will use in the third trimester, is this Weleda perineal massage oil. Perineal? I don't know what it's called. I know that my husband is really excited to start doing it, the massage, but it freaks me out a little bit. And apparently you're supposed to start week 34 and not before. We're gonna start doing that. It's so that you don't tear down there. Lastly, the supplements that you'll take. Obviously, this is also for first trimester. Everybody knows about folic acid, that you need to take that as soon as you start trying, or as soon as you find out you're pregnant, you need to take folic acid. I am using this product. I don't know if this is specific to Switzerland. People tell me that this is the best here in Switzerland. So I've been taking these vitamins every single morning since the beginning of pregnancy. And I really can only recommend these. They're great. And then second trimester specific now is to start to take magnesium. I take this, the orange flavor. There's little sachets in here, and you just put it in your water. And I always do it at night right before I go to bed. I'm pretty sure there's sugar in this too, which that's maybe not great, or at least it tastes sugary, because every time I drink it after she gets really active for a few minutes. So that's always fun. And it just helps with all the leg cramps and with your muscles to soften. I think that's very important in pregnancy. And if your doctor hasn't said anything about it yet, maybe you could ask. Now, I also have to do other supplements. I have to take my thyroid meds every morning. I have a very slightly low thyroid. If you don't know, in pregnancy, it has a tendency to go a lot lower just during pregnancy. It will get better right after. But it's good to get it checked out, because it's not something that your doctor will just normally do. But you can ask for it, and then if it's a little too low, you can just supplement. And it's a hormone. It's not like it's medicine. It's literally just your body's own hormone. You're just helping your body with that. And then also they found out, which also happens to a lot of women, that I'm very low on iron right now. And so I had to get the iron supplements, and I'm taking these every day. However, last time I've already been taking the supplements for a month, and the iron didn't go up enough. So we'll check again this week, and if it doesn't, apparently I need to get the infusion. So if I do end up having to get infusion, I will talk about that. The next thing that I really recommend, that I love, is a prenatal yoga app from Downward Dog. What I love about it, so I mean, first of all, I'm a yoga teacher. Obviously, I'm going to be into yoga during pregnancy, but there are so many benefits of doing yoga during pregnancy. The stretching that will help you, the keeping active without being crazy active, without doing anything that hurts your baby. And also just the connection and the breathing that you'll learn. There's nothing negative to say about yoga during pregnancy. You can choose the exact time you want the flow to be. You can choose 10 minutes even. You can do 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I usually do around 30 minutes, sometimes a little less. That just feels like it's enough for me. But they're so good, and you can choose the voice you want them to do. You can choose the music, like what kind of music. You can choose your trimester, and so that will help. I just noticed that towards the end of the second trimester, like the very last week of it, I already wanted to switch to third trimester, because I didn't feel it anymore. It just felt uncomfortable, and it felt like it wasn't great for me. So I just switched to third trimester, and now it's just a little easier. I think these are all my tips for today for the second trimester. I hope it's not too long of a video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting. I love getting my little DMs and messages from people who said that they're enjoying these videos. But if you know someone who's pregnant and that might enjoy some of these videos and the honesty, or maybe just the sketch, just send it to them and make them smile. And again, I'd love to connect. So if you have a YouTube channel and you want me to watch your stuff, please comment below. I'd love to connect with you and to watch your videos and get your tips on everything. So thank you very much, and see you soon.